everyone. I'm back. I'm Millennium Sparrow, and we are on our 23rd randomly chosen design challenge. We've let the dice decide in this third build where everything is being placed, and then we kind of work on it from there. Let me go ahead and run the vacuum because our most recent roll has us in the Sunlit Plateau once again. We only have one other building in here right now. It is headquarters for the emotions. And I built it into a sort of space like depot, whatever you want to call it. Spaceport.
Something very odd.
So the next one we have is Fairy Godmother's pumpkin. Was the next roll we did for the Sunlit Plateau. We have a lot of options up here. I have two thoughts. I'm going for a sort of resort type build where everyone's on vacation, because that's kind of how it's all trended. However, I also have this little Renaissance fair kind of starting down in the plaza, so if you looked up and saw the pumpkin up here, it would look really cool. Oh wow, I have two vacuums up here. Get rid of you. And I've basically made Fairy Godmother's pumpkin pretty prominent in a lot of my builds. And I don't think it's going to be any different this time. So that's one thought, is you can see it from our Renaissance fair that we're kind of working on in the plaza. Hopefully the dice cooperate with that. My other thought is we could put it over here in Scar's area and build it up into like a garden. Like with Wally's garden and a couple other. So I'm not sure which one's going to work quite yet, but we'll get each spot cleaned up. I think those are my two first thoughts on this one. We've got Cinderella following us, so we can passively level her up. So I'm going to move the well out of here. There is still a whole lot of space up here for whatever we want to do, honestly. She might fit kind of good over here in this little section as well. Her house is not that large of a footprint, unlike some of these other ones. Okay, Fairy Godmother's house. Yeah, see, it's uber tiny. But I don't really want to put it over here. That's why I'm thinking this might be a good little option. Where's the front? Okay, let's clean up around that. And there she is, already working too hard.
Dreams come true.
Okay, so let's see here. We've got Wally's garden I haven't put anywhere yet. I'm also getting like a Hagrid's hut kind of vibe too, so could really go with anything here. So trees. Do I want to make it orange? Up here? I'm not sure. Okay, I like where this is going. We're gonna grab one of the green trees, kind of help balance this area out a little bit. Bring some height to it. Kind of looking out over. That's cute.
This place is the cat's pajamas.
We are moving some restaurants out of the way so that we can actually see what is going on. I'm just gonna see how many of these pillars we can kind of bring over here with the fairy godmother, make it kind of magical. I think I have a few more somewhere. Where, I do not know. Actually, they might be all out and about because I can't find any of them. Okay, well, I guess. Well, I didn't look down here. There they are. I was gonna say, I didn't feel like I had put them all away yet. Do I want them back here more? Okay, so then we also have some items down here. Obviously, Goofy's stall. I feel like that would go pretty well over here, actually. Next to the garden section. Still got Kristoff's stall in Mulan's tea cart as well. I think I'm gonna do another one of these over here, maybe. I do like how this is coming together. However, I'm not.
This place is the cat's pajamas.
I'm thinking while we pick some crops. I actually like how that little doorway looks down into the plaza. So you would be seeing it from this direction potentially. So do like that. Don't mind all the color. You can kind of see that red tree back there, so that makes that all kind of flow together. I think I do want another tree over here. Now, do we make this a little market spot? Let's look at florals. I kind of like the oversized stuff being near the oversized pumpkin. I don't think this one adds anything to it. This one does, though. Let's get some path down. Oh yeah, pillars. It's just weird. I swear my D-pad controls are just trying to be annoying. Just kind of trying to make some almost landscaping decisions so that we can kind of get a little bit more idea of how this section is going to develop. Can't make too many decisions about like transition points yet because we don't have very much up here. But this is cute. See if we can shift this pillar so it's facing our little market thing. Okay, that works better.
Good morning to you.
Come around the corner and we've got the little garden. Should probably make a little... Ooh, actually, let's see if we can find ourselves a cute workstation. There it is, the summer one. Looks like a gardening shed stand, which I think goes with our little vibes over here. Too big. Ooh, actually, will this fit over fit over here? I don't even know if you can see it. Oh yeah, okay, you can. It's like a little umbrella over here. We're gonna go oldest to newest because I'm looking for some things that you're able to craft when you first start out, so should be kind of early. Okay. Like the little boxes. Birdhouse. Oop, that's what I'm looking for. Still have the singing ones. Oh, they're so creepy like that. I also love these little watering hole patches that just give you a little bit of water without the river kit that I have not ventured to get yet. still not sure what to put back there because nothing wants to fit. We're going to go down to trees. It's not meant to be. Go stop fighting it. However, I'm very happy with our little fairy godmother corner. We do need to put a storage container over here. And we'll drop Wally's garden spoils in here so we always have a place to store them. And we can do the same with Milan's items.
Oh! Woo!
And we'll do Kristoff's while we're right here.
Woohoo! Yes!
Okay. Let's drop those off in our little bin, and I think we are pretty much good. We need to add some lights over here, I think is the last real thing to do. And we'll drop, oops, one of each flower in here, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so that's our storage box for this area. Let's look at lights. We'll do some tulips, actually. Those will look cute. couple of these. I think the only other thing I'm going to do is a little stone path to the garden if we can. Okay, and we have our fairy godmother's pumpkin cottage in the Sunlit Plateau. And I'm super happy with it. Little garden market area. Let me do the look from above. That's about the space that it's taking up within our Sunlit Plateau. And we've got Wally's garden tucked in there with her and a couple of the other stalls. So, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, have a great day, guys. Bye.